From the college world to the high school field, state championships are underway at Ford Field in Detroit. Our Football Frenzy team has been covering the action from the very beginning, and it all comes down to tonight. Zach Stepanek is live in Detroit right now. Zach.
Leon, we're at halftime right now of the Division V state championship game between West Catholic and Menominee. That score is 29-0 in favor of the Falcons. They're well on their way to a fourth straight championship. Right now, I'm joined by Muskegon head coach Shane Fairfield. His Big Reds get a chance to play for a state title tonight at 7:30. Coach, fourth time in 5 years the Big Reds have made it to this stage. What's it take for this time around to get that elusive championship?
That was just a dumb joke that I always start with, but it's score more points than them. You know, that's the bottom line. But that's just, we have to play a full and complete game. You know, we're playing a two-time defending state champion that knows how to win. That's been here before. They've played the Catholic League championship game in this venue, so they understand it. They understand it's not a wow factor. You know, for a lot of our young guys it might be, but. You know, we just got to play really good defense and control their run game, and then offensively we have to put points on the board. That was the issue last time. It was a slugfest between two really good teams. It was a 7-0 game. We came up short on a 4th and goal, you know, to tie the game, and then it just kind of we slugged back and forth. So we just have to put take some chances and put the ball in the air, and you know, hold their big play back down to a minimum of the maximum of yards that he could get.
This team this year that you've coached seems to have meshed really well, clicked on all the right cylinders at the right times. Do you feel that this team's come together at the right times this year?
Well, yeah. I mean, you play a tough schedule. You know, that's what you look for, is to put yourself and your kids in some positions that they're uncomfortable with. So, and then you get through all those moments, and then you're hoping that you're gelling at the right time. You know, and then we've had a whale of a 4-game playoff schedule. So if there's a team that's ready that I've had here before, this is definitely the team. This team's doing a great job of staying humble and hungry kind of thing. We've scored a lot of points. We've you know, cut people scoring down, and we've played really good football. But at the same time, you can get full of yourself, you know, and ahead of yourself. So these kids, and you know, Khalil Pimpleton and Ladarius Jefferson playing the 2-quarterback system for us, has done a great job of being selfless and controlling our offense.
Obviously, in a big game like this on a big stage, there's going to be a few nerves here and there to calm players down, but with the experience that you guys have had that you just mentioned, guys like Khalil Pimpleton, is that kind of to a lesser degree to where you don't really have to worry about that with this team?
Well, really, I mean, Khalil was here as a sophomore, Ja'Cory Sullivan was here as a sophomore, Andrew Ward was here as a sophomore, so, you know, they have just as many over there in the locker room as we do, but it helps that these kids, as I said earlier, sometimes you get the wow factor, but I think our kids understand that, you know, it's not about Ford Field, it's not about the trip here, it's about a football game that has to be played, and at the end, someone's going to be a champion.
Coach, we really appreciate the time. And before the kickoff tonight at 7:30, Division III State Championship, Muskegon takes on Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Live at Ford Field, I'm Zach Stepanek, 24-Hour News 8.
All right, Zach, lots of excitement out there. We'll, of course, be staying in touch with you as well as all of the other games that are happening out there. Be sure to stay tuned online at WOOD-TV8.com. The scores from Detroit will be posted there just as soon as we have them.